Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some Easter crafts to do with your kids, a cookie recipe, and then just a couple Easter breakfast or brunch ideas that you can make for your Easter get-together. So I hope that you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm going to make toasted marshmallow Easter Peeps milkshakes. And to get started with this, you're going to want to take your glass and spread some marshmallow fluff on the rim of it. I am not doing that part. So if that is something you want to do just to add a little extra to, you know, the look of your milkshake or whatever, go ahead, do that. I'm choosing not to do that. And then the next step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take 10 Peeps. Again, I did not read my ingredients before I went to the store, and I only have 8 Peeps. And you're also going to want more to garnish your milkshake. So once again, I won't have any Peeps to garnish my milkshake, but that's okay. So what you're going to want to do with your Peeps is take a baking sheet, line it with some foil, and spray it with some cooking spray. And then you're going to want to put these in the oven under the broiler and broil them until they are like a golden brown color. Then to a blender, you're going to want to add 5 scoops of vanilla ice cream and 2 tablespoons of milk, and you're going to want to blend that together. Alright, so here are my Peeps, and now that I have my ice cream and my milk combined, I'm going to add these to the blender and blend these in there as well. You're then going to want to incorporate the food coloring of the color of your Peeps into here, just to make it be that color. And here is how mine turned out. Like I said, you can garnish with some of that marshmallow fluff along the edge here, and then also with like a Peep in there, but that is not what I have. But I just chose to garnish it with some whipping cream and some springtime type sprinkles. Alright, so I am making breakfast pull-apart bread, and to make this, the recipe actually calls for you to make the bacon in a skillet, and you're just supposed to cut the bacon up into small pieces, put it in the skillet, cook it, drain off the excess grease. I ended up just putting it into a pan, baking it in the oven, and then I will just chop it up into small pieces, like the recipe called for. So that is actually the first step in making this recipe. The next step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, so then you're going to want to take a bundt pan that is sprayed heavily with some cooking spray, and then 3 tablespoons of butter in the pan, and then you're just going to want to stick this into the oven to let the butter melt. Then you're going to want to take a Grand's biscuit can and take each biscuit and separate them and cut them into quarters. Okay, so in a bowl you're going to want to take your biscuit pieces and then your 7 slices of bacon that's been chopped small, and then you're also going to want to beat 3 large eggs and add that to here, as well as 1/3 cup of sharp cheddar cheese and 1/3 cup of Monterey Jack cheese. And like I said, you're just going to toss all of that together in this bowl here. Alright, so my butter has been melted in my bundt pan. I'm going to just give it a little swirl, and then I'm going to add my biscuit mixture to this pan here. I also forgot, before I move on, I did finely chop 2 scallions in here as well. You are then going to want to bake this in your preheated 350 degree oven for 25 to 27 minutes or until golden brown.
Seldom get realized. is everything I desire. But as strange as it may sound, when I'm still, things seem to come around. The journey is not ours to control. 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 I'm glad that it is so. I'm lucky it is so. I'm glad that it is so. I'm lucky it is so.
Putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories so you won't notice. I'm taking the time to focus. You're by yourself, I'm by myself. Wish I could solve your problems. They're stuck on my wall like neon paintings, and I'm so tired of being honest to everyone but myself. I do it so well. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. We gave it so many chances. When we saw the signs, we just kept dancing, and the nights always seemed so endless. Thought it would last, now it's in the past. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. And you I will always remember, when I'm dancing around with someone better. Until then I will pause forever. Keep taking my time through boxes and light. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. We were so good at flying, but we can't keep flying. We keep getting stuck on the wrong side of the mountain. So good at trying, but we can't keep trying. We only end up on the wrong side of the mountain.
hands on knees, fresh from the oven, chubby and carefree. I had a mind at ease. Now I oversee the trees, birds and the beast and the man and his empty deeds. I see every.
Okay, so I have my cookie dough balls made, and they are now on this cookie sheet with some parchment paper. So now you just need to cover them and put them in the freezer for at least an hour and up to overnight. Okay, so to finish up with the cookies, I just took my cookies out of the freezer. So if you're just cooking these for the minimum amount of time, so you only put them in the freezer for like an hour or two, then you can just pop them right into the oven. If you do what I did, I actually froze them overnight. You are going to want to let them sit out for about 10 minutes or so before you put them into the oven. So I am letting mine sit out, and then I am preheating my oven to 350 degrees, which should give my cookies plenty of time to sit out before I need to throw them into the oven. So that is what I'm going to do now. So while they preheat, I am going to get my baking sheet, my cookie sheet ready, get those on the cookie sheet, and then I'll be able to get rolling and get these baked. All right, so my oven is preheated. My cookies have been sitting out for a good 10 minutes or so. I am going to put these in the oven and bake them. And you will want to bake these for 10 to 12 minutes. The recipe that I'm following also said that the cookies will appear slightly underbaked when they're done. So I'm not sure how to even really tell if they're done at that point, but we shall see. I'm just going to go for the 10 minutes to get started. All right, so here is how my cookies turned out coming out of the oven. I did taste test one of them, and they did turn out very good. All right, so excuse me. For breakfast, I am making the boys some of these Easter Bunny cinnamon rolls. I am sure you have seen these. I feel like everybody has been making them or has made them already, whatever. But this is what I am going to make for the boys this morning. And just to make these, you just need one of these rolls of the cinnamon rolls. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the grands are the only ones that are real easy to kind of pull apart the cinnamon roll. I think the regular ones, those little bit smaller ones, are a little bit harder to get them to pull apart. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But anyways, I am just going to use these to make my bunnies. And you will just need a cookie sheet, and then just make sure to spray it with some cooking spray. And then you will also need to preheat your oven to whatever the directions are on your cinnamon roll pack. And mine just says to heat your oven to 350. So that is what I did. Okay, so then you will just bake these according to the package. I believe when I've separated these out before, they do bake a little bit faster. I don't know. I'll kind of keep an eye on it. But you're supposed to bake it to, as long as the directions on your cinnamon rolls say, these say 23 to 27 minutes. Also, the directions that I'm following for these say about halfway through, kind of go back in and reform your bunny. So we'll see if I need to do that or not. But anyways, I'm going to get these baking in the oven. All right, so I would say the grands are not the way to go when you're trying to make these bunnies. Mine kind of look like cats, but anyways, this is how they look when they are coming out of the oven. So now you are going to want to spread your icing on the top and your sprinkles, and then you're supposed to use M&Ms for the eyes and the nose of your bunny. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, and here is how my little bunnies turned out, aka cats. But anyways, this is a really fun, cute little breakfast idea that you can do for your kids, or really for anybody. An Easter breakfast, Easter brunch, whatever it is. But there you go. Okay, so now I want to make a couple crafts with the kids, and for this first craft, what you're going to need is some type of white paper, construction paper, drawing pad paper, something like that, and you're going to want to cut it into a circle. And then you're also going to want some yellow feathers. Some you can use these kind of eyes, or you could just have your child draw on their own eyes. That's up to you. I just got some of these googly eyes that the kids can use. I think they're fun. And then you're going to want to cut out like a triangle out of some orange paper, construction paper, some type of orange paper. And then you are also going to want some clothespins. So those are the supplies you're going to need, and I'll go ahead and get started with the boys.
Follow me out down to the bay. Forget all the worries when you're with me. Let every wave gently kiss away some of the hardness from those brief yet gloomy days. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you. Anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness, we've come for you. We'll misbehave, stay up till late, share our secrets as we let go. No more illusions, no more standing still. Our love fusion will never cease to thrill. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you. Anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness, we've come for you. Like feathers in the wind, we dance along. No urge of acting strong. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you. Anchor our hearts and give us a fresh start. Wilderness, we've come for you. Wilderness, we give you our mess. We're so blessed to have you.
All right, and for a little Easter activity to do with the kids, I just grabbed a empty egg carton, and then I just have some plastic eggs here, and then I filled the plastic eggs with little different, I don't know, activities. I'll share with you just a few of the ones that I put in here. Alright, so here's just a few of the ones that I put in here. I have 12 different little activities in all, but this is just a couple of them. 4 toe touches, 2 steps backward, 5 push-ups, 10 jumping jacks, 8 ninja kicks, and 3 bunny hops. So I just have these just folded up and put into my eggs here. Alright, and so I have all of my eggs now in my egg carton. I'll just close it up, and then the kids can open this, and then they can just open each egg and then do each little activity in the egg. And another option for this, which is actually what I was going to originally do, and then I just decided to do this and save the actual Easter egg hunt more for Easter. But you could also hide these eggs and do like an Easter egg hunt. And you could definitely come up with more than 12 if you wanted to do obviously more than the 12 here. However you wanted to do it. So those are just kind of 2 different ideas on what to do with the kids. Maybe something that's not candy related. Maybe you could do these with candy or money or whatever you put in your eggs. Or just do this as a separate activity. But I just thought this would be something fun that the kids will enjoy to do. So that is what I'm going to do with them.
Arizona garden, stucco in the heat. Let me take you dancing. Let me get you on your feet. Arizona garden with my little cactus flower. Let the day slip away in the golden hour. We've got nothing but time and music, and a sweet cool drink in the heat. Oh, I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way. Prickly pear in a sandy bed, holding you heals me, but loving you hurts my head. Oh, Arizona gardens in the afternoon. No matter what happens, it's me and you, baby. Nothing but time and music, and a sweet cool drink on her feet. I'll be beside you every step of the way, right here beside you every step of the way, every step of the way. step of the way, every step of the way,
for this next craft, you're just going to need some of these dot markers and then just some a paper plate.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you.
Alright, so for this final craft, you are going to want to cut some more circles out of some white paper, construction paper, something like that. You're also, oops, all my markers. You're also going to want some markers, black and pink color markers, some more white paper, a paintbrush, some pink paint, and you don't have to have these, but I'm assuming the kids are probably going to want these for this craft as well, some googly eyes. So first I am just going to put some paint into this bowl here, and I'm going to paint Hunter's feet first because Jordan ran to the store with Tyler quick, but I am going to paint Hunter's feet pink, and I'm going to put his feet prints on this paper here.
Sing, won't you sing with me? Leave everything for me. Stay the night. Oh, miss your flight. Walk through the rain with me. Get soaked to the skin, feel free. Shut the world out. Let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days, and nothing's gonna make me look away. bed and we'd count the stars up before you leave. Save a kiss, pretty please. Try to reminisce over me. Know that I will cherish your memories. Oh, I used to see colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at...
Alright, then you're just going to want to take your feet and kind of cut them out like so. And then I'm just going to put some glue on here and glue the ears onto our bunny.
What if I would tell you that things don't happen once, they always come back? What if I could throw us back to the very moment when we had our luck? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. Oh, 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 oh. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. Oh, 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 oh. Should've got you when we started, got to follow through. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. What if you would tell me that things don't happen once, they always come back? What if you could throw us back to the very moment when we had our love? Suddenly it's clear to me, you're all I ever wanted, can't you see? Got to follow through in a game for two. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. Oh, 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 oh. It ain't the way I want it, got to follow through. Oh, 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 oh. Should've got you when we started, got to follow through.
Alright, and here is how Jordan's bunny turned out. So, and then I did share with you, this is their flowers. This was Hunter's flower. Here's his other flower. This is Jordan's flower. And then this is Jordan's other flower. And then I did show you their little chicks too. So these are just some fun little Easter last minute spring ideas, even crafts that you can do with your kiddos. Alright guys, I'm wrapping up this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!